It's hot as hell out here, but real quick, man. This whole shit about LaVar Ball and ESPN, like I said, ESPN is banned from me. Even if they offer LaVar Ball back on the network, I'm still banning these motherfuckers. So I'll never watch ESPN. I'm subscribed to those dudes. I'm not subscribed to them on YouTube. I don't even have regular TV, so I stream everything. So ESPN is completely banned for me, and it's a long time coming. But just like the NFL, I don't watch the NFL anymore. No more watching ESPN. But anyway, LaVar Ball just did an interview yesterday, I believe, when he was watching his son play at the Drew League, which he does every week on Saturdays. And he responded to some questions about ESPN banning him from their platform. And he was basically like, how you gonna ban me? I don't work for them. You know what I'm saying? I don't work for them. I got my own stuff. I got my own show. And they asked him about, can you elaborate on your response to Molly Qerim switching gears topic, a so-called sexual innuendo in which they're trying to paint it. They're trying, like I said in my last video, they're trying to paint the narrative that, a big black guy who has who's very vocal, anything that comes out of his mouth, especially for a white woman, is going to be sexual or basically anti-black. Like I keep talking about in my past videos where, anti-black imagery and just creating false narratives and stereotypes of black society. And that's what it's about. But he basically said that, switching gears means changing topics to me. Her mind is in the gutter if she thinks something else. And that's a fact. Switching gears is changing topics. And of course, that was the question or the phrase that she used. And she used it more than once with LaVar Ball, switching gears. So and if anything, Molly says something sexual to LaVar. Switching gears, all you have to do is say, let's change topics. Let's change topics. He replied to your phrase, your exact phrase, your verbiage, right? And that was the same exact phrase that he used. But yet, because he said it back to her, it's considered sexual in nature. Her mind is in the gutter because according to him, well, not according to him, anybody with common sense can see that switching gears means changing topics. It's a phrase. It's a phrase. And you guys want to call it a sexual innuendo or sexual intent, straight garbage. And y'all reaching like Street Fighter 2 fighting with Dawson. Y'all reaching. Nothing there. Nothing is there. You know what I'm saying? So y'all dudes, man, the whole feminist movement with Jamil Hill failed. Everything that y'all was talking about before, trash. Trying to pigeonhole and stereotype LaVar Ball for his so-called inappropriate comments. It makes no damn sense whatsoever. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to LaVar Ball. I did watch the highlights of LaMelo playing in Drew League again. LaMelo's definitely a first round, I would say at least a top 5 pick for 2020, at least. At bare minimal, a top 5 pick for the 2020 draft, man. The dude got 17 years old and has so much experience playing overseas, playing with grown men, playing in all kinds of different settings. Like, he has it all, and his IQ in terms of spacing and understanding, his game is just tailor-made for the NBA. So he's definitely a top 5 pick. It's just doing a damn good job. And that's the understatement. Phenomenal talent, I should say. Phenomenal talent for LaMelo Ball. But going back to LaVar, man, and Molly, this ESPN shit. And when I noticed also when the original video of when LaVar Ball said the comment about or responded to Molly about you can switch gears with me anytime, I saw Stephen A. Smith's face, right? His reaction was it was hilarious. It was basically like, nah. It was like one of our ancestors in on the plantation, trying to convince one of the slaves to not revolt. You mess up now, boy. You mess up. You mess up. Don't mess up. You don't mess up, master. You messing up the butter biscuits. You messing up the butter biscuits. Don't mess up now, master. Don't mess up now. Don't mess up. Don't mess up the master. That's what he looked like to me. That's what he looked like. You mess up. You mess up now. You mess up now. Hilarious. Hilarious. But yeah, man, ESPN is banned for me. I'm not watching that damn whole network. I don't care if Top Rank, they got, their stable of fighters there. Tyson Fury, his last fight, he sold like 9,000 tickets. So ain't nobody coming to see that dude fight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to just keep it a buck. Talking about a little bit of boxing real quick. I'm just talking about in terms of drawing power, especially in the heavyweight division. It's still Anthony Joshua. I have to keep it a buck. Wilder right now is the number one heavyweight, but it comes to drawing power in terms of who sells tickets and gates and all that stuff and revenue, is Anthony Joshua. Even though he lost his last fight, of course it was a stratosphere upset. He sold out Madison Square Garden. It was his first time fighting on U.S. soil. It's crazy. Over 20,000 tickets sold. First time fighting on U.S. soil. So again, when it comes to boxing, man, for ESPN rather, they ain't doing shit. So that's another reason why I'm not watching ESPN at all. They ain't doing a goddamn thing. So it is what it is, family. Those are my quick thoughts about LaVar Ball's comments responding to ESPN and Molly banning or so-called banning LaVar Ball from ESPN. Once again, LaVar Ball responded by saying, switching gears means changing topics to me. If she think anything else, her mind's in the gutter. So those are my quick thoughts about that, family. Leave your comments down below. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at GMOG Media TV. Till next time, Chauncey signing out. Peace.